between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Tommy Kahnle gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Harold, what do you got?
What he's going to feature today, Matt, he's got the fastball, changeup, slider in his repertoire, and I'm sure we'll see all three of those pitches, but he'll use that changeup more as an out pitch, more so than maybe the slider.
Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second, right fielder.
Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. Pulled toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Judd.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he struck him out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Greg Bird is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Runners on first with one down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 2-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Fastball is looked at for strike two.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. There's a shot out to right center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. Two runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One out and a runner on second base. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Starlin Castro. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Kyle Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Seager await on the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
Yonder Alonso is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Mike Zunino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Sanchez, and he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up. Boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch on its way. Gerard Dyson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quick. Behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Chase Headley.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Chase Headley.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Todd Frazier now. The head-to-head history with King Felix, a 3-for-7 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Way in front of that fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base. Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored. Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He swings and grounds it to short. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gardner.
Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call is a little bit low.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd.
Right fielder,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Aaron Judd.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Alonso has room in foul territory, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Haniger It is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Gary Sanchez.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mariners digging in for his 2nd at bat, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Didi.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 2-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Standing in, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped high in the air. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1.
So striding in, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a drive out to left center field. Dyson will head to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Right fielder, Mitch.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Frazier.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, 2 down now.
Left fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lays off 1-0. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And that misses, ball 4.
First baseman number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Jaime Garcia takes the mound to try. First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Lined into left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
Aaron Judge.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Greg Bird is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
Well, that single moves the runner to third base. Now they're first and third. They haven't done much this game. This is a big opportunity for them to capitalize.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
Well, now you know who you want at the plate. That's his third RBI of the game. He ties the game with that one. A whole new ball game now, Matt.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And that will be all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Erasmo Ramirez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Ramirez.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
From the stretch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Aaron Hicks would be next if they can keep this inning alive. skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back here in the Bronx, tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Garcia ready, the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And the runner back easily. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jacoby Ellsbury is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Another payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Frazier.
And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Jacoby Ellsbury will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But man, that ball's hit good.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Ellsbury is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 15, third base.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In there, and it's even at 1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Guillermo Heredia will come on now. Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with
number 57. Chad Green.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains tied at 3-3. Taylor Motter will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another try at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Aaron Judge will be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The next 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble moves over, one away.
The right fielder, number
now at the
99.
plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Fouled back. Ready on 1 and 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is foul right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man. Great AB.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding forward now, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he takes strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still tied 3-3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
The shortstop,
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Solo shot to right center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final